Welcome back, Brian. Right? You're probably just watching these right in order, right? So it's not a welcome back for you. It's a welcome back for me. The PlayStation Network apparently went down yesterday, which is why I was not able to access messages and multiplayer. But we're logged in now. Everything should be fine today. I am going to go back to the Limgrave tunnels because I do want to leave a message here. I don't have like I don't really have a rule for how I leave messages or how often, but I try to leave messages pretty regularly, just because it's the sorry, I'm trying to remember what all the words are, and of course, my bad memory, I can't remember anything. There we go. Striking. There we go. Just in general, you want to leave messages just so that people have an opportunity to appraise them, because you never know when somebody will appraise a message while you're in the middle of a boss fight or something like that. I have been saved more than a handful of times. Like, I lost count after it happened 5 times, but I've been saved more than 5 times in boss fights because somebody appraised a message I left behind, and I just got like a random boost of healing. Okay, so I got stopped there. We're just running through here right now. This is another a good area for learning tactics, because you have to fight a big giant while you're fighting a group. I just don't like that guy. We're kind of skipping a little bit here again. I'm going to pick up a golden seed. Some wolves are going to mysteriously pop out of the air here. And I'm actually just going to touch this before I fight those wolves. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, we upgraded the sword during the last play session yesterday, so that's why it's only taking 2 hits to take these guys down rather than 3 or 4. And this is why when I dropped all those runes for you, it really didn't matter very much. Like, you increased your stats, which is great. It gives you an edge, especially with vigor. Vigor is like the main stat we want to keep boosting up. But upgrading your weapons, that is really the key to doing more damage, to being really effective. So she came with a group to the castle. She gives you an emote, and her group has all been grafted by the guy who's in there. Oh, you notice how I jumped by accident? Like, I accidentally did some damage to her. That's where that shield came up. She gives you that spirit summon, the jellyfish ashes. Her name is Aurelia. That'll be important later on. There's a little mini storyline with her, with the jellyfish ashes. So her group has been completely destroyed, and she's kind of like stuck here. We have a golden seed to add a charge to our flask. I'm just going to make sure that goes into... you know what? I'm just going to get rid of the focus. I don't have anything... Oh. I was on the right page. I don't have anything that uses focus, so I might as well take that off of my quick bar. Just taking up a space at this point. Oh, you know, before I go this way, we want to go take, we want to see. You can kind of see the road here. It's a little hard to make out, but if you come this way from that site of grace, you'll see this guy patrolling the road. I am actually going to fight him. Can't tell if that was... Oh, there we go. There's the bleed damage. We got another one of these guys here. I think these are called... They're... Oh. I think their actual name is Caden soldiers. Oh. Yeah, they've got... multiple attacks, too. Right in a row. I managed to get through that without healing once. Oh, wait, what time of day is it? It's evening. This might be a death sentence that I'm about to go to right here. No, okay, so this NPC is still there. We're going to talk to him before night. He disappears at night. My faith holds firm. I don't know actually which is the best to answer with that. I just say my faith holds firm. So he sells Ashes of War. And one of these is no skill. We're going to put that on our shield so that we can use our sword, Ash of War. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's not. At night, he's replaced by a boss, a mini-boss guy who's actually so tough that I dread fighting him. So we're going to go back this way. Oh, you know, I could have put the Ash of War on my... the no-skill Ash on my shield, but... I want to do something else first. More earthly flowers. I just pick them up out of habit. So we're going to follow this road up. And there are a lot of guys we could fight here, but we are actually just going to rush past all of them. Oh. Hey, we got a little Ash of War there. Oh, there's a little catapult there. If you go sideways, they can't hit you. Back in the day, we called it strafing. And they're not even really good at following after you. I was like, oh, did somebody run past? And I'm going to rest at this site of grace. We want to reset the world. I don't have enough souls to level up. There is an NPC spirit summons here. And I don't think the wolves are very useful here, so I always use the spirit jellyfish. I'm going to wait for him to show up before I run forward. And I'm actually going to try a really specific tactic. I'm expecting to die, but I still have parry on my shield, so I'm going to try parrying with this guy. Oh! Yeah, the parry is kind of slow. Whoa! Oh. Oh, yeah, he died. I died, that is. You died. Wasn't trying to parry very hard, but whatever. So when we wake up, Melina arrives.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to see whether
So now she offers us an invitation to the Round Table Hold.
very well. At my hand.
And you really have no choice. You just have to go. There's a couple of ways to get her to invite you. The easiest one is just to come here, start the fight with Margit, and die. Of course, you could beat Margit too. And now we have a bunch of NPCs here. And nope, Roger's not here yet. We haven't met him in the world. There's a priest. There's a priest, a noble, and a dick, all in this room. And then a quiet killer. And the twin maiden husks have no bell bearing to offer. They sell gear that you might need. And the interesting thing about this is that you can bring bell bearings to them. Bell bearings usually are dropped. They're dropped by all of the merchants. So if you kill a merchant, they'll drop a bell bearing, and then the things that the merchants sell can be sold by the Twin Maiden husks. But there are other bell bearings in the world that, say, give you smithing stones and upgrade materials, basically. So. So we're going to let her hold us. It reduces our health by about 5%. But it gives you a little bonus to combat. And we also get this Baldaquine's Blessing, which is good for fights against NPCs. At least I've only ever found it useful against NPCs. Actually, coming here and getting invited to the Round Table Hold before you go fight Nereus is a pretty good... it's a sound strategy, because using the Baldaquine's Blessing against Nereus, I think it gives you an edge. So this is our blacksmith. I'm going to exhaust all of his dialogue about him being here. And then, as you can see, if we have the smithing stones, he will upgrade our materials for us. I still don't have runes for doing it. He'll also allow us to apply Ashes of War to our weapons. I'm going to switch this to a standard, actually, for now. And do I have an Ash of War to put on this? I don't think I do. I don't think I need one. Oh, I gotta take parry off of the shield. Ah. Oh. No skill. So I'm not taking parry off. I'm putting no skill on the shield. So now when I hit L2, well, it wouldn't happen here because you can't fight in here. Dialos the Nobo. I don't think I've ever actually finished his quest line. I just kind of get lost from wherever he appears next. And then he sells incantations, which are basically like priest spells, Our faith is high enough to cast a few of them, but you need a device similar to the like a wizard staff. I forget what it's called, and we don't have one of those yet. And this guy is like, "You're not really meant to be here. You're like a nothing." And then that's about it. He just said, "There's nothing left to say." So the table here, acts as a site of grace. So you could level up here. You can do all the fun things that you normally do, memorize spells, alter your garments, things like that. There is a guy to fight down here. And right now I have 0 runes, so we might as well do it. I mean, I could go back and fight Margit. I think I've got... Oh. Oh, yeah. This guy's kind of a dick. Oh, frostbite. Not good. Didn't realize I was in the area of effect there. Frostbite will do more damage to you. Oh. Use that special ability on losing a little bit of health. And he does bleed damage too. Yep, I knew he was going to do that. And this is a one-on-one fight. You can't summon any help. You can't bring someone to help you. So it's kind of one of those things where you have to finish it to do it. I'm going to leave it actually for now, because we're going to go back to Margit. I suppose I could summon actual players to help me for this, but the only rule that I usually go with when I'm trying to play the game is that I want to try and be able to do it without another player's help. So his moves are pretty slow. They can be a little weird to dodge. But if you get the timing down, you should be able to do it. Well, we've got him down to half health. I was just trying to get that bleed. Oh, that is not what I wanted to do. Oh, man. Fun times. You'll notice that skill on my sword that throws out the slash of blood, that's also draining my focus as well as my health. There we go. And right now, it's not a very difficult battle because I've got Roger to kind of take the attention away from me. Oh, that was a good dodge. And he's staggered. I don't think there's any way to get him off of the cliff. Oh, I need to heal. Another stagger. I'll take this opportunity to heal. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. I didn't get the first dodge off, and so he just basically got me completely. Fun times. This can actually seem quite daunting if you haven't leveled up strength or vigor at all. If you haven't upgraded a sword. Okay. Is this attempt number 3 or 4? I don't remember. You'll notice I'm still using that jump with heavy strike tactic. It is useful. It's just you do have to monitor your stamina, and I like him to be distracted. Oh man. Another stagger. Oh. Trying to get the dodge off and it's not working. Got another stagger off of him. Oh, there goes Roger. Oh. Yeah, now I'm going to lose her. Oh. Got him. It's really all about dodging his attacks, monitoring your stealth, or not your stealth, your endurance, and picking the moments where you want to do your jumping attacks or dodge out of the way. That last fight was pretty close in two areas where he almost got me, but I managed to get away and heal. Actually, I want to look at my leveling up. I can level up probably twice. So that's what we're going to do. Bring strength back up to 18, and now we're going to raise vigor. I've got about 1,900 souls. So I am going to... Oh, that's not the place I wanted to teleport to. I basically just teleported to where I'm already standing. So if you pull up Sites of Grace on the map using triangle, you can cycle through every Site of Grace organized by region that you've been to. Is the first site in this list. So it's kind of like a quick place to be able to go back to. It is meant to be sort of your base of operations. And he says that every time. So I need about 4 more regular smithing stones to get this up to +3. But I have a couple of smithing stone 2, the second level smithing stone. I can raise this up to +5. And that's what I'm going to do. Because this sword is going to be my main weapon for a while. I like straight swords. I think they're pretty simple and easy to use. This guy has moved now because I have defeated a boss. I don't think he actually moves into here until you've defeated Margit, but I'm not sure. I think he'll move there if you defeat any other boss too. I think that's it for now. Maybe Roger shows up. Nope, Roger hasn't shown up yet. Okay, so we're going to go back to... Oh, let's see. There's a couple of things I could do around here, but I think I'm just going to set this up to go through Stormveil. And if I look at... yeah, we're at about 30 minutes, so I think I'm going to stop there for now. And... oh, I accidentally took a picture. Well, thanks for watching, Brian. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you are restarting your journey into Elden Ring with more knowledge and with more preparedness, and especially more patience.